One of the things that all of those people that are experiencing issues with knowing what's coming up with storms is flood insurance. And I know it's been a really hot topic. Can you give us a bit of an update about where we are with that?
Yeah, look, flood insurance is really frustrating. I don't think that FEMA has gone through this the right way. As soon as we caught wind of what they were doing in February of last year, we started pushing back and doing conference calls and asking the questions, began filing amendments. We have a bipartisan bill right now that would prevent these new flood insurance rates from going into effect. And of course, there's all those things called risk rating 2.0. We have people whose insurance rates have gone from about $650 a year to $8,000 a year. I mean, just completely unaffordable. It devalues homes. People, you have X dollars available for your mortgage and insurance and taxes, and if your flood insurance rates are going to go that high, you just can't afford to live in some of these areas, and that's unacceptable. That's why we've been trying to focus on the investments in infrastructure like hurricane protection, because that means people are safe. It means that they're not in vulnerable areas and they don't need to be charged these absurd rates while we're concurrently working to stop FEMA from implementing these crazy prices.
And just trying to offset some of that. And actually, the other thing is to get some answers for how it came up. What formula did you use to go from anybody's flood insurance rate going from 650 to 8,000? I mean, that's lunacy, right?
And on top of it, they are refusing to release the data. They are refusing. And that's one of the things that our bill requires. Our bill requires them to be transparent about this. I've had conference calls with everybody and their mother. Nobody can answer questions. Nobody understands, and they've refused to release the data showing how they came up with these rates. And like I said, it's unaffordable at this point.
Yeah, it's really interesting. As we kind of close out this segment, we'll probably have to spend a little more time talking about it in the next one. But it's interesting that the people that this really impacts, those flood insurance issues. I've got a friend of mine who owns a shrimp factory, and they have people coming in with boats, and they wouldn't be able to afford their shrimp factory flood insurance there down in one of the southern parts of Terrebonne Parish without having this flood insurance regulated. But those are some of the people that get hit hardest, and the fisheries as well.
So you have people that got hit by Hurricane Ida and just completely pounded, trying to rub pennies together to rebuild, and you're going to come in on top of it and cause them to pay multiple times for flood insurance. I mean, it's just a triple whammy that we can't allow to happen.